Hi guys. Last time we discussed self-confidence and some of the positive things you can tell yourself to succeed at your goals and to be sure about yourself, such as giving yourself positive self-talk and being your own self-coach. Today we're going to talk about stress management because right now it's going to be close to finals, and sometimes, as students you need some advice to, help you get through the stressful time of testing, which is, always stressful for everybody, no matter how much you study, right? So, and also just in general, stress management for work or life. So, some of the things that we do is deep breathing. So, taking deep breaths before you start something is something very helpful. Like let your lungs fill up with air and breathe in through your nose and breathe out slowly from your mouth. And you can do that a few times, which helps people to relax a little. Another tip is also visualization, which is where you pretend or imagine that you are actually going to have the thing that is making you angry. Like, for example, the anger just itself, not a person, because you don't want to pretend you are going to, you know, ball up a person, right? So, just like in general, anger, like the feelings that you have is that you pretend that you're putting it in like a ball and holding it and releasing it away from you a few times can also help. A lot of students and adults do this and find it very helpful. Another thing you can do is also keep a journal. Keep a journal of the things that made you angry, like answering the when, where, and why, and how, like, what really triggered you. And that will help you when you go back and review, right? And another tip will be also taking long walks, right? Sometimes you have to just take a walk to really calm down. So if you know you have an exam coming up, you can basically go for a walk or do an exercise beforehand, like running, jogging, really anything. I mean, even if you like karate or you like boxing, whatever, but if you have a chance to just do some physical activities before testing, before work, before all these stressful events, it really does help relieve a lot of your stress beforehand. And you can do these things every day, and it will lower the stress levels that you have and help you feel a lot better. Okay, and another tip we also do is we reflect, right? We talk about this in counseling a lot, is reflecting on how you feel and why you're stressed exactly, and some of the tips that you can do to remove some of the stress in your life. Sometimes you can just remove the stressor from your life, and you don't have to just deal with it. You can just say, well, I'm gonna not do this type of work if it causes you so much stress. But sometimes you have to kind of maintain that lifestyle even if it's stressful. And so these exercises really do help you relax beforehand, and even you can do it after. Even working out after work relieves stress and having a good time. It's healthy. It doesn't cause you any other side effects, like a pill and or alcohol or anything like that. So doing what you love after work can help relieve your stress as well, and for testing too, and for school, for students, of course you have to study, and being prepared is one way to relieve stress. And just remember that the grades and the score isn't the most important thing in the world. It's just that you should do your best, right? So that's always a good thing. Now, as I said, sometimes we cannot just switch up our work and change a career because we find it stressful. So you have to do those exercises before work and sometimes afterwards too, which helps out so much. And yeah, so that will help you relieve your stress. And if it's people that are causing you stress, then it's often good to, limit your interaction with the people who cause you to feel the most stress, or, say goodbye to them altogether, and then you don't have that stressor in your life or that stressful person, right? So I hope you guys found these tips to be helpful. I would like you to check out the link below for the book, Be Happy Already, and it gives you more detailed explanation on how to manage your stress. These are just short, brief tips for you guys, and if you have questions, concerns, or want to make an appointment, please contact me. Everything's in the bio. Okay, have a great day and lower your stress. Try these tips, they really do work, and you can do them anywhere. Like you can just get up and take your break from work if you're stressed. Take that break that you're required to take. Get out there and walk. get some air. And if you live by the water, even more beautiful, you know. Okay, guys, take care, and thanks again for clicking. Bye.